Welcome to the Terror Madness Final Four Roundup.
This is the biggest tournament in the world. Now, the NCAA Final Four, that's big, but this worldwide event.
Yeah, that's a great tournament. This is the tournament everyone's talking about, and we're here to explain to you exactly who the players are and what is happening. Mel, let's go to the brackets.
Let's go to the brackets. Okay, here you have the Middle East bracket.
Yes, very good.
Then we have the Middle East bracket.
In the middle of the Middle East is the Middle East.
Well said.
Okay, yes.
And then we have Middle East 2.
Yeah, the sequel, if you will, I guess, yeah.
And then you have the Middle East again. This is, the traditional oldest bracket.
Okay, yeah, so let's go and look at who's in each bracket. So the first one is the Middle East. ISIS beats Al-Shabaab. Mel, was this a surprise for you, or?
This is a no-brainer.
Yeah,
Come on. ISIS, all the recruits, all the power. Al-Shabaab, the Horn of Africa.
No.
Please, who is their competition? I mean, Sudan 1, Sudan 2, Sudan United. There is nothing for them, no competition for Al-Shabaab. They are not strong, they have old weapons, they have the dilapidated Soviet and Czechoslovakian grenade launcher. Come on, forget about it.
You're right, Al-Shabaab, look, they're undefeated, but they're in the worst division in the entire tournament. Okay, they got a 1 seed, ISIS comes in, destroys them. Not a surprise for people who follow this very close. Al-Shabaab, no chance at all. In the Middle East, Al-Qaeda Yemen beats Al-Qaeda. Mel?
Again, a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Al-Qaeda is old. Al-Zawahiri is probably living in the condo in Bahrain.
Yes.
And Bin Laden taken out. Old equipment, no motivation, fat cats.
Right. Everyone hears Al-Qaeda, you start shaking. But let me tell you something. They're still talking about 9/11 like it was yesterday. Zawahiri, do something new. No one's scared of you anymore. Al-Qaeda Yemen, same name. They have a different game. They destroy them, not a surprise. I mean, come on, Zawahiri, Al-Qaeda. They're still using a flip phone to set off car bombs. It's a smartphone generation. Come on, update. In the Middle East too, the Muslim Brotherhood beats Hamas. Mel, what do you think?
Well, this is a tough one to call because to me they are both weak teams. The Muslim Brotherhood, they have been around forever, but they have been decimated by fighting Sisi in Egypt, and they've been thrown out of power. I think the Muslim Brotherhood, they knew somebody on the selection committee.
Yeah.
This is politics for them to be in the sentimental favorite. They started it all.
Yes, exactly right. Everyone loves Muslim Brotherhood, but what have you done the last 80 years? You know what I mean? But they do. This was the weakest bracket by far. They did it who? Hamas. What is Hamas? They're an elected government. You can't be an elected terrorist government. You gotta pick one. Either you're terrorist or you're democracy. I mean, come on. You can't do these things. You know what I mean? If you're a government, you gotta worry about sanitation, education, clean streets. You can't do these things.
People are calling in. They're calling, oh, help me, Hamas. My toilet is broke. The guy saying, wait, don't bother me. I have to build a bomb. Why are you bothering me?
Yeah, you get an old lady calling up saying there's a pothole in the street. Like, oh, lady, pothole. I'm building missiles to kill the infidel. Don't bother with me with this.
Right.
You can't focus on mayhem and chaos if you're an elected government. Hamas shouldn't even be in the tournament. Boko Haram beats Hezbollah.
Again, no-brainer. Hezbollah, too thin. They are spread too thin. All the weapons, they have to worry about the Israelis on the north, the Christian phalange. Syria's coming in there. Hezbollah has a lot of problems. I don't see it.
Yeah, Hezbollah, look, same old, you know what I mean? All the good recruits have left Hezbollah, they went to ISIS. That's where the excitement is. Hezbollah, you gotta update your motto. This is not the 90s, 20 years ago. Let's look at the Final Four.
Okay.
ISIS versus Al-Qaeda Yemen. Mel, what do you think?
I think Al-Qaeda Yemen will stay with them maybe through the first half. They have strong team, they have great desire, a lot of heart, they can take it to you with small arms, with the minor grenade launchers, and they have, they are 12.
Yeah, Al-Qaeda, look, they fight the Hutus, they fight Salah government, they're tough, but they're going up against the best, Al-Qaeda Yemen. They're going up against ISIS. Anyone else, I'd say maybe they have a chance against, but not against ISIS. Maybe Al-Qaeda Yemen is lucky, they get some weapons of mass destruction, make it interesting, but it's not going to happen. ISIS is going to beat them. And
ISIS has already captured the Sunni Muslim equipment, captured United States equipment, the top recruits, and they are ruthless, right?
The top recruits are going to ISIS. I mean, look, in the history of terrorism, I haven't seen a group like this in a generation or two. They do everything, beheadings, light people on fire, they destroy paintings. They have no fear, they're creative. I mean, it's really impressive. Al-Qaeda Yemen, I'm sorry, I don't think they can keep up. In the second one, Boko Haram versus Muslim Brotherhood. Mel, what's up
Boko
with that?
Haram
Versus Muslim Brotherhood. That's the
yes.
other game. What do you think?
Again, this will show Muslim Brotherhood for what they are. It will expose
Yes.
their age, their weakness.
Yeah.
You know, they may have captured weapons, you know, nade launchers. Well, if it's hand-to-hand combat, are you crazy? Boko Haram, they are athletes. They will take them out.
Yeah.
Come on.
Boko Haram, 12 men deep, forget about it. The starters, the people on the bench, they're unbelievable. And they have no technology, but the athleticism is very impressive. They've been in the Maghreb, in northern Nigeria. They know this place very well. Muslim Brotherhood, I mean, you know, the faded glory is gone there. It's going to be all Boko Haram. And in the finals, we both think ISIS versus Boko Haram. What do you think, Mel?
Again, I don't think it will be close. Everything you said about ISIS is true. Maybe Boko Haram develops some technology, some car bombs, a few little things, but remote bombs, but it's no match for ISIS. They are strong, good people in the terms of their courage.
Yeah, we were saying this during the commercial that Boko Haram may stick in for the first half or something like that, but ISIS is too strong. I mean, the one good thing about this match, guaranteed mutual destruction. No one will live. It's going to be unbelievable. It's going to be incredible bloodshed, and hopefully we won't have this tournament for another 20 years. Hopefully, you know what I mean? But I think that's what's going to happen. ISIS is going to take it all. They're going to cut down the nets. That's what's going to be. I think that's it. This is all you need to know about the Terror Madness Final Four. We hope we've helped you with your brackets, and you can win a lunch or something, whatever happens. I'm Steve.
I'm Mel.
Have a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in.